The world of Hollyoaks has just gone through a major shakeup, one that fans didn't quite see coming. William Thompson, the actor who brought Tony Hutchinson's son, Ant, to life, has officially said goodbye to the show, marking the end of an emotional 2-year journey. But this isn't just about one actor leaving. This moment signals a much bigger transformation within one of Hollyoaks' most iconic families. After more than 2 years on the Channel 4 soap, Thompson confirmed that his time in the village has come to an end. Taking to Instagram, he shared a series of photos from his final days on set, moments filled with laughter, nostalgia, and emotion. In one post, you can see him smiling alongside his co-stars, clearly soaking in the last few memories before wrapping up this chapter of his career. His caption, though, really hit fans in the heart. He wrote, "And that's a wrap. After over 2 years of bringing the role of Ant Hutchinson to life, my at Hollyoaks official journey comes to an end. What an incredible experience it has been from my first day to the last. I feel I have grown as an actor, but more importantly, I've learned so much about myself that I never would have without this life-changing role." For fans, that message wasn't just a goodbye, it was a reflection of how much the role meant to him. Thompson wasn't just playing a character, he was growing alongside him. Over those 2 years, Ant Hutchinson became part of Hollyoaks' ongoing legacy, a show that has been running for nearly 3 decades and continues to introduce fresh faces and dramatic storylines that keep audiences hooked. In his farewell post, Thompson also took a moment to express heartfelt gratitude to the people who made his time on set unforgettable. He mentioned how he'd met some of the most amazing people, friends he now considers family, and how those bonds helped shape his entire experience. He began his message of thanks by calling out Nick Picard, who's been playing Tony Hutchinson since the very beginning of Hollyoaks. Thompson described Nick as someone who could make everyone laugh, even during the most intense scenes, a true leader on set and someone who made every filming day a little lighter. Then there was Alex Fletcher, who plays Diane, Ant's on-screen stepmother. Thompson described her as a second mom, warm, kind, and supportive from day one. For a young actor stepping into such a long-running series, that kind of support can mean everything. He also made sure to give love to his on-screen siblings Lacey Feinlow, Dan Hoff, and Ava Webster, saying they were the people he spent most of his time with on set and shared the biggest laughs with. It's easy to forget that for young actors, a set like Hollyoaks becomes almost like a second home. Those friendships, the daily routines, the shared pressure of filming, they all add up to something that's hard to walk away from. And then there was one more name in his list of thanks: Chrissy, the on-set tutor who helped him continue his education while filming. It's a rare glimpse into the behind-the-scenes reality for young actors balancing schoolwork and scripts, and Thompson didn't take that for granted. Finally, he ended his message by thanking casting director Peter Hunt and Gil, the people who gave him the opportunity and believed in his potential from the very beginning. But while Thompson's heartfelt farewell touched fans, it also raised some big questions. Because this wasn't just about Ant Hutchinson leaving. It's part of a much bigger shakeup happening within the Hutchinson family storyline. Just a few weeks before Thompson's announcement, Lacey Feinlow, who played Dee-Dee Hutchinson, also revealed that she was leaving the show. And now, both Ant and Dee-Dee are set to be recast. That's 2 major roles from the same on-screen family being replaced at once. And to make things even more interesting, the youngest Hutchinson child, Ro, has already been recast, with actor Leo Cole stepping into the role after Ava Webster's departure. That means all 3 of Tony's children are now being portrayed by new actors, something that doesn't happen often in a show like Hollyoaks. Fans are already buzzing with speculation about why. Could this be part of a creative overhaul to refresh the Hutchinson storyline? Or is there a new, dramatic plotline in the works that will reintroduce these characters in a totally different light? Recasts like this usually mean one thing: big changes ahead. And for a family that's been central to Hollyoaks for years, it's likely that the writers are preparing to take them in a bold new direction. Tony Hutchinson, after all, is one of the longest-running characters in soap history. He's seen countless ups and downs, from heartbreaking losses to shocking betrayals, and it looks like his family might be at the center of another major storyline soon. For William Thompson, though, this goodbye seems more like the start of something new. In his farewell, you can feel his optimism, not sadness, but pride. Pride in what he's accomplished, and excitement for whatever comes next. It's clear that this role was more than just another acting job. It was a chance for him to grow, learn, and make his mark in one of Britain's most well-known soaps. Fans have flooded his post with supportive comments, thanking him for his performance and wishing him luck in his future projects. Many praised his portrayal of Ant Hutchinson, saying he brought authenticity and depth to the role. And even though his time on Hollyoaks has come to an end, it's clear his presence will be missed both by fans and by his co-stars. As for Hollyoaks itself, the show seems to be heading into a new era. With fresh faces joining the cast and long-running storylines evolving, it's clear the producers are shaking things up to keep things exciting. The recasting of 3 major characters from the same family is no small move, and if history is any any indication, the writers likely have some dramatic twists planned to reintroduce these characters in a way that will keep viewers hooked. For longtime fans, this transition marks both an ending and a beginning. The original Hutchinson kids we've come to know are moving on, but a new version of the family is about to step into the spotlight. Whether that means new rivalries, shocking secrets, or emotional reunions, one thing's for sure: it's going to get interesting. William Thompson's departure serves as a reminder that in the world of television, change is constant. Actors come and go, storylines evolve, but the emotional connection between the show and its audience remains. His time on Hollyoaks may have ended, but his impact won't be forgotten anytime soon. And as viewers wait to see what the future holds for the Hutchinson family, one thing is certain: the next chapter is just beginning. Because in Hollyoaks, nothing ever stays the same for long. Every goodbye opens the door to a new story, and for both William Thompson and Hollyoaks, that next story might just be the most surprising one yet.